My name's Andreas Vecchiet, and I'm your host on today's episode of the Moneyverse Show. This show is all about helping you and other individuals navigate the world of money, be on top of your personal finances such as income, debts, savings, mortgages, investment, taxes, and family commitments. The show is also about answering your personal finance question with the help of experts who are experienced with money and have practical suggestions. Our show is purely for education. We are not a financial services organization, and you will never be sold any financial products or receive information that originates from any financial institution. Comments shared and exchanged in the show are for your personal educational benefit only. In today's show, our resident finance and wealth expert, Lionel Lee, will discuss some burning personal finance questions with today's guest, Vasajit Mestha, who joins us from Toronto, Canada. By way of background, Lionel Lee is a writer and commentator of more than 2,000 business and finance articles for print and digital media. He has taught finance, investment, business and entrepreneurship over 10 years in the United States, Singapore and Australia. He's a personal finance expert with the Better Foundation, a private foundation delivering personal finance education to over 10 million people around the world, including Canada, through its Moneyverse content and programs. First, I'll introduce our guest. Vasa advises corporates and private equity firms on growth strategies and mergers and acquisitions. His mission in life is to help people lead a beautiful life, both at a professional and personal level. He coaches mid-career and senior level professionals on how to achieve professional success while making sure they lead fulfilling lives aligned to their values. He also volunteers teaching art of living's yoga, sky breath, and meditation. Vasa, welcome to the Moneyverse Show.
Hello. Thank you for the warm welcome.
Thank you for joining us. Over to you, Lionel.
Thank you, Andreas. Namaste, Vesa. Hope you're having a nice day in Toronto, Canada.
Oh yes, it's beautiful. It's still above 0 degrees Celsius in December, and we are very happy.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I'm speaking to you from Seoul, South Korea. So it's winter, early signs of winter here as well. Yeah, so temperature today hasn't dropped to 0, but I was told that it's going to be close to that. So yeah, we're going to be enjoying a very similar weather for the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So so Vesa, please share the question that you have, and we'll walk through that question together and find solution or answers.
Yeah, for sure. I've been wondering about crypto as an investment. So my question to you is crypto a reliable bet, or is it more like a proper, steady investment strategy? What is your view on crypto?
Thanks for the question, Vasa. It's a interesting question. It's also, I think, a timely question because there's so much talk in the market about crypto, not just only in the recent year itself, but of course, in the recent month, because the year is coming to an end. And I think that a lot of punters and also investors in the crypto space are gearing up for maybe a Christmas bonus. I'd just like to ask you, Vasa, do you have any crypto investments? Are you in the crypto market yourself?
Very recently, I just got into the crypto market. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not actually in the crypto market, as in I don't have any exposure to that. So while I've been in investment management for a long period of time, and I've managed over about 3 B worth of real and financial assets, which covers stocks and shares, real estate, as well as fixed income. I actually don't have any exposure to crypto, even up till today. So the question that you asked is also a question that I've been having in my own mind, because I don't have any exposure, and asking myself, why aren't we actually investing in crypto? Does it make sense to us as well? So when I say us, I mean in terms of my my office, my investment holdings office, and also individually, it's the same question. I can share with you, I guess, what comes to mind and how I looked at crypto. So my approach to investing and returns is very much looking at yield. So while I'm not invested in the crypto market, I still keep in touch with players who are in that space in various countries. So what they've been sharing with me is that the market has been, of course, growing. Since I think Bitcoin was introduced in 2010. It's gone from less than 1 cent to the tens of thousands it is today. But I think more important is how the global markets for crypto has grown. So the stats that I get from the other players in the market is, it's about 420 million folks that are in the crypto space right now. As I think as of 2023, it's also about 1.7 billion that has been invested into the crypto space so far. They're saying that the market is going to be worth 6.7 trillion. Sorry, it's not 1.7 billion. Sorry, it's 1.7 trillion as of 2023, and it's going to be worth 6.7 trillion in 2030. Right. So I guess as folks looking at the market, and of course yourself having had some investments there, it's all exciting, right? And then you've got the financial institutions, the big ones that are also coming into the crypto space, Web3 as well. So I think all of that paints a really rosy picture. Then the question I ask myself is, why haven't I actually gone into the space? Is from a yield perspective, I can't reconcile how to generate consistent yield from crypto. So I understand that within the space itself, you can do trading. That's probably how most of the investors make their money, right? They are essentially trading the cryptocurrencies. I understand that you can also stake the market as well. That allows you to actually generate some consistent yields on a regular basis. I also understand that there are folks that are doing DeFi, right? Or decentralized finance, whereby it's essentially private lending. So you lend to the crypto space and you get a return, just like, I guess, a bank lending to a customer and getting interest repayments. But my challenge is that because the cryptocurrency fluctuates so significantly, like the ups and downs can be 10% today, up. It could be 20% down tomorrow. It could be then 50% up, and then it could be another 70% down. So that makes it very difficult to actually be able to get the returns on a consistent basis, because the cryptocurrency just keeps going on a roller coaster ride. So to me, the other thing also is risk. And I find that in order to actually be in the crypto space and to be able to sleep at night, you need to be acceptable of the high risk. So essentially, you're looking at a high risk, high return situation. Maybe not even a high risk, but a super high risk, super high return situation. I don't find myself being in that risk profile when I am going back to my original intent of trying to get consistent yield on a regular basis. I'm not even talking about whether we're talking about looking at active or passive income, but just looking at consistent yield on a regular basis. So I find that the amount of risk that I have to take for that return doesn't allow me to sleep well at night. So personally, it feels like, if you are familiar with the Six Flags Great Adventure roller coaster ride, it's like I'm having a ride on that roller coaster on a daily basis. So hence my reason for actually not participating in the crypto space. It doesn't mean that it is not going to be a good way to generate returns for you and other people in the future. From my point of view, it's a good way only if you accept the risk. So you go in eyes open, maybe guns blazing, but definitely eyes open, and you say, look, if I put in X amount of dollars, I might lose everything tomorrow, and I'm okay with that. So that's fine. Where it's a good return is if you're active. I don't know how easy it is and steady it is to generate that return if you are passive type of investor, but I think that if you are actively spending time in the crypto space, then it definitely makes for a better return environment for you. So that's my take on whether or not crypto is a good return, or crypto will generate a good return for you in the future.
Oh, great. I really like the point on being active in the crypto market because of the high fluctuations compared to a more steady money market. I think, yeah. So if you want to be if you can be active, I think that's a good space. Passive wise, you're saying you cannot say it with certainty, right? Well, great points.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm assuming, are you active in the crypto space now that you started participating?
Very. I'm not yet been active. I've just made
Okay.
a very small investment.
Okay. So you're just testing the waters.
I am just testing the waters.
Yeah, I think that's good. At least you say, look, I'm okay to set aside a certain amount and let me go and try this out, because it's a big growing market, right? And is there an opportunity for me to actually use crypto as one of my income generating streams?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's been great having this conversation on crypto and knowing that you've had a chance to dabble in it. So again, unlike yourself, I still haven't actually, had the courage to place a couple of bets at this point in time. So it's more of I'm just sitting at the sidelines, watching folks make their returns from it. Again, I don't know if they sleep well at night, so I'm just one of those individuals that is, I'm happy to sit back and basically get a good night's sleep. Let my money make its returns from other asset classes where I don't have to actually be on a roller coaster ride on a daily basis. And also because I'm not an active trader, or punter.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us today, Vasa. Look forward to catch up with you again on another episode.
Absolutely. My pleasure, Lionel. Nice meeting you, Andreas.
To follow our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, I Want a Better Life. And if you would like to be a guest on the show, please visit the Contact Us page on our website, www.intothemoneyverse.com. That's intothemoneyverse, one word.com. Thank you very much, everyone, and see you next time.